Oh, hi. Good to see you again. Actually, it's funny. I was thinking about our textbook, Beginning Ethics, and I realized that there's a chapter that we're not going to be reading. So I want to talk a little bit about moral reasoning. Now, when we talk about reasoning, we basically are inferring facts from other facts. So, for example, we have the carrot cake in front of me, fact number one. Fact number two, I have a fork in my hand. Conclusion, Mike's going to eat the carrot cake. But wait a minute. This is an ethics class after all, and so the real question is, should I eat the carrot cake? Well, let's think about this, because this is the last piece of carrot cake. And Marianne also would like the carrot cake, and there's only one piece, and there's two of us. So why should I have the carrot cake, other than the fact that the camera's going to wobble? Why should I have the carrot cake instead of Marianne? Well, here's my argument. First of all, since we're both equal, I'm going to use the utilitarian theory or consequentialist theory, which talks about the greatest happiness for the greatest number. Now, we're going to say that Marianne's happiness is equal to mine. So that's a wash. But if I eat this carrot cake as part of an educational video for you, then I'm not only making myself happy, but I'm making all of you happy by eating this carrot cake. So it seems that by the principle of the greatest happiness for the greatest number, I should eat the carrot cake. Now, let's break this down, because moral arguments are a little bit different, because every moral theory uses a different premise. In this case, the premise is that the moral thing is what causes the greatest happiness for the greatest number. That's premise number one. Premise number two is that my eating the carrot cake will do so, as I explained earlier. Conclusion, it's moral for me to eat the carrot cake. Now, Marianne's giving me a look. So let me tell you one argument that she can't use. She could say, well, Mike, you just want to eat the carrot cake, and you're just making that argument out of your self-interest. That may be, but that's a good example of the ad hominem fallacy. Whether it's in my interest or not to eat the carrot cake, and it probably is, we can't really use that as an argument against it. So what could she do? Well, number one, she could say, you know what? I don't like consequentialism. I like deontology. I like Kant. And here's how a deontologist would approach this. That, first of all, this is Marianne's birthday carrot cake. Okay, I can hear the boos. But let's follow. Why are you booing? Well, I gave her this cake, and therefore the cake is hers. Now, the principle of my action would be that anyone can take somebody else's food if they want to take it. But we know that I have a duty to not take her stuff, because if I say I can take her stuff, why can't anyone take my stuff? And what does it mean to own anything, right? That whole principle is irrational. Therefore, it is my duty to not eat the carrot cake, because the carrot cake is not mine. I'm not liking that argument. And there's virtue ethics, right? Well, virtue ethicists would say, well, Mike, how can you be a more effective person? Eating this carrot cake is going to add more calories and sugar to your diet. It's going to make you tired and probably less effective. So a virtue ethicist would probably say, don't eat the carrot cake. Now, as you can imagine, I am looking more at the utilitarian theory, and that's what I'm going to go with. But wait a minute, Marianne's holding up a cue card. What does it say? It says, Mike, wait a second. Didn't you just make your point without eating the carrot cake? Therefore, you don't have to eat the carrot cake to prove your point. Therefore, you're not going to make all those people happier by eating your carrot cake. Darn, I've been disproven. So sadly, I have to sit and leave this carrot cake alone, because ethically I cannot eat it. Sad. But sometimes doing the right thing makes us a little bit sad. Anyway, I hope this little demonstration of moral reasoning is helpful, and if not, then next time I will eat a carrot cake. Wait a minute. I will eat a carrot cake if that'll help. Or maybe something else. Have a good week. Bye.